I got wings, you got wings, all God's children got wings.
Welcome to Morning Joe. I'm Dr. Shabalaba Ding Dong,
and I'm Sunny Clearwater.
And today we're going to be talking about yesterday's Constitutional Convention. So, what is the Constitutional Convention? Yesterday, the delegates from all 13 of the colonies met together and they were deciding on some very important matters on how we should go forward as a nation.
Right. And the North, who doesn't have as many slaves, obviously, are voting less in favor of counting blacks as citizens of the United States. Because as a large slave population in the South, they're afraid that more representatives equals more votes in favor of the southern states.
So in the good old American way, we came to a compromise, which we'd like to call the 3/5 compromise. I hope that gets targeted because we're the first ones to come up with that one there, okay? So what they decided was each slave would count as 3/5 of a man, which is, in my opinion, as a Northern Yank, I think that's a great idea because, I don't have that many slaves. I have a few, about 5 in my state.
We all.
Shirley and I, we have a few. We treat them very well too. We don't beat them that much, but we've also, if there's a problem, you've got to crack that whip. But I don't want them southern states coming up and overruling my opinions.
That defies democracy. That's not what we're about here in the United States.
And I'd just like to say that I am not a racist. Some of my best slaves are black.
I got shoes, you got shoes, all God's children got shoes.
Hey, are you tired of your slaves running up to them northern states and then northern states not doing nothing to get your slaves back?
Yes, I am.
Well, if you are, you can vote for your local congressman and he will pass the fugitive slave laws, which will get your slaves back to your house in no time.
No time.
I am Herbert Shabalaba Ding Dong, and I approve this message. Hashtag Vote Men's in 2052.
Hallelujah. Roll, Jordan, roll. Roll, Jordan, roll. My soul arise.
All right, welcome on back to the Morning Joe. I'm Dr. Shabalaba Ding Dong.
And I'm Sunny Clearwater. Food for thought this afternoon. What happens when you stick your hand in a jar of jelly beans? The black ones steal your watch and your ring.
Woo, that was good.
Knocked my socks off.
Alrighty, so recently there's been some tension between the North and the South, the abolitionists and the pro-slavery. And this tension has been boiling over. Congress has been facing this tension within the entire continental United States.
Right. And the argument really reached a head when Missouri, the territory, applied for statehood, and they applied to be a slave state, which would upset the balance in Congress between slave and free states.
And to keep the peace, the Congress of the United States, which is a great place to be, they orchestrated this 2-part compromise, which stated that Missouri would be entered as a slave state, and Maine, to keep the balance, would be entered as a free state.
Which is a great idea. Also, with restoring the balance, it also drew a line, an imaginary line, across the Louisiana Territory at the 36 degrees 30 north latitude line. Slavery was abolished in the north, and it was legal in the south.
Great people. Have a good...
Went down to the river Jordan, where John baptized 3.
Hey, are you sick of your slaves running away trying to cross that Mason-Dixon line to freedom?
Yep.
Well, me too. So here at Whip and Nnae, we have this new revolutionary idea for Whip. This is the Whip and Nnae 5000. So the Whip and Nnae has multiple new features that we've installed into it. It has a new flexible bendy rod inside for some of you old guys that can't get your swing in there correctly. And it also has a nice little strap right there that you can belt buckle it, walk around with your Whip and Nnae, just in case your slaves are acting up and you gotta just whip it out and So if you're interested in buying the whip and Nnae, please hold and watch this brief message about how to order it.
I got shoes, you got shoes, all got children got.
Good morning, Joe. I'm Dr. Shabalaba Ding Dong, of course.
And I'm Sunny Clearwater. So, after the Civil War, you thought slavery was over. But you were wrong. In 1876, the Republican Party candidate, Rutherford B. Hayes, met in secret with moderate Southern Democrats to accept the terms of his election.
So the Democrats agreed not to block Hayes' victory as long as the Republicans would withdraw all federal troops from the South, which would actually begin the Democratic control over this entire region.
And after the Democrats take control, this effectively marks the end of the Reconstruction era.
So you thought this country was moving forward, but you better wait another 100 years if you're an African American trying to make it in the United States of America. So, I'm Dr. Shabalaba Ding Dong.
And I'm Sunny Clearwater.
And we're signing off of Morning Joe. Hey, are you sick of your slaves running away? 5,000. Now, there are some multiple new different features on the whip. Okay.
Stop.
Yeah. So, the whip and Nnae has... It's gonna be like... I'll be the congressman, like... Okay.
Start whenever.
Tell your congressman to vote yes.
I mean, if you guys get done earlier.
Are you afraid of blacks overruling your vote? Well, thanks to the 3/5 compromise, as you can see here, this black man is only worth 3/5 of what you are. Don't worry, America's got your back.